In order to remove this paper, I'm using surgical spirit, which is also called denatured alcohol. Methylated spirits, petroleum, gasoline would do. And so I'm brushing some of this on, and that dissolves the glue, and it's coming off. Yeah. Bit more. There you go. So the denatured alcohol doesn't affect the wood at all. And you can just check over the edges here, see if there's any damage, like there's a little bit here that needs adjusting. Just make sure everything's right before we do any final finishing. What I'm going to do is rotate it each time I punch it in, so they get different patterns, different sort of orientations as we go along. And where we've got parts like here that are difficult, I've got a nail with a triangular point, and I'm just going to add a few little punches in there just to fill in that space. Put one outside. Okay, so working my way around the whole, carving that, trying to get an even sort of pattern. I'm going to use my normal beeswax mixture. It's quite thin. You can see it's like yogurt, and that means it won't clog up into the various crevices. So I'm going to brush this on with a toothbrush like so. Work it in there. You can see already how it's darkening the wood. And then when it's, now I'll just show you this section here. I'm going to put a hairdryer on it and melt this wax into the wood. And then I'll take off excess with a rag. So that's my method of working, and we're going to work all the way around it. I think you can see how much richer this has become, this wood. So let's get on and wax all over it. I'm happy with that. I think that looks great. Yep, onto this little bit over here. Put some wax in among the stippling. Yeah, I think that's going to be really nice. There you go. With that, with the waxing, the carving is finished. This is still a little tacky, so you want to leave it a day or two before giving it a final polish with the cloth. One last point that you might like to know is that you can see how much darker this is than this wood. Well, that's not just luck. If I turn it over, when I looked at this board originally, it's a spread board, I could see it was made up of 3 parts. And I could see, or I guessed, that this wood would be darker than this wood over here. So I put my drawing on this face and not on that one. So it is a matter of selecting the board as much as anything.